when you consider that African Americans, Latinos, are two of the three fastest growing populations in our nation, and many of these, within these populations, are most likely to drop out, most likely to be placed in special education, less likely to be in front of the highly qualified teacher, we have to understand that it's not a wise investment. We have to understand that the choice to equalize and provide equity in our educational system is not really a choice, it's a necessity. If we were to make this case in business terms, economists have assessed it and analyzed it, we lose at least $405 billion in revenue just based on the dropout rate each year. $405 billion in revenue. That is an amount of money, resources, and talent capacity that our country cannot afford to lose. The road that we took to get into that classroom is different. Our social construct is different. And it takes being able to have a level of flexibility in teaching and pedagogical methods to be able to reach each and every child in that particular classroom. I think that through the No Child Left Behind Act and through subsequent state policies, we have to redefine how we identify highly qualified teachers, and we have to take away many of the punitive measures that are there that don't encourage teachers to be flexible enough and creative enough to provide the individual assessments. Much of what our society looks like can be helped or can be caused based on what's happening in our educational system, which can be addressed by the social policies and practices that we see. And if there is a third piece that must be addressed, first being the need to legislate that all children and those most in need must be educated and protected. The second being the need to redefine education to a more interactive and more comprehensive definition. The third being recognizing that in order to get there, we're going to have to make a commitment and have to serve as advocates in changing the course of our country and the course of the trajectory of our children.